Let's do some drywall. Hello everybody, Drywall Repairman here. This is a simple video on a laundry room patch. This is a very common patch area. Whenever you have a laundry room box like this and they have issues with the valves, they leak, there's no option but to call a plumber in. The plumber's going to have to open up this wall and he's going to have to access the valve couplers and redo the pipes on the bottom of the box. So when they open up the box like this, the plumber comes and does this thing, fix out the valves, switch them out. If it's really bad, they have to open up the wall more and switch out the whole box completely. But this is a laundry room box, just a simple patch underneath it. This is a very common job. I probably do at least one of these a week. It's very common. This one, they're gonna pull the washer out of the way. Of course, you want the washer and all the hoses all the way. But one thing I don't do, I don't touch water lines and stuff like that. The reason I don't like to unscrew it and then I reconnect it and then it leaks. So it's better for me, just like a liability thing. I just don't touch plumbing. If it's up to the homeowner to move it, if not, I'm going to work around it. It's just I don't like to disconnect pipes and stuff like that because the plumber already got it set in. It's not leaking. It's on his watch that it's not leaking. All I'm going to do is work around it. I'm not going to unhook hoses and reconnect it. Of course, if they're out of the way, that makes the job a whole lot easier. So we're just going to work around it. I'm not going to bore you with all the details, but basically here we're just going to get the area masked off. I'm going to add some wood backing. If you don't add wood backing, then you're going to have to cut center to center on the next stud. Sometimes doing that will make the patch even bigger than it needs to be. Also, you always want to check plumbing walls like this when there's pipes in the walls. If the pipes are really close to the wall, the sheetrock, go ahead and mark those. Sometimes visually you forget where they are, so it's easier just to mark the area with a pencil. So when you do put screws in the walls, you know. A good plumber, of course, would have bracketed these and put metal brackets and had them further in the wall. So like I said, we're just working around it. I'm just going to mark the area with a pencil where not to put a screw and where to put my screws. So I just put the backing on the sides where it's open. If these were really tight and I didn't have no room to work with without getting backing in, then I'd have to open up the wall more so I can get some backing in it. But here I'm able to get some backing on the sides. I'm just using some 1x2 pieces of wood. I'm going to use the existing pieces that they cut out. If you don't have existing pieces, sometimes it's easier just to use a new piece. But I already have the pieces here, so I'm just going to go ahead and piece them in. Fiberglass tape it. I'm going to do a good heavy first coat. I'm using a quickset mud, so I'm able to let this quickset mud and put it on heavy, slick it out with a good first coat, and then it's ready for texture. Simple, easy job like this. We're going to get it all sprayed, knocked down, just get it all cleaned up, pop the cover back on the box, and that's pretty much it. A very common job. So maybe you have a washing machine box in your house, your condo. Do me a favor, when you get some time, visually inspect this box. The number one leaking item in a house is these boxes, these water boxes in a laundry room. You'd be surprised. Sometimes the water backs up from the drain and it goes down the wall. Sometimes these valves, you look at them and you'll notice that they're dripping, leaking. So it's good to always visually inspect these boxes. It's the number one drywall patch I do. Easy for me to come in and make the money off you guys if you don't want to visually keep up with your boxes and fix them. These boxes are put in the walls for convenience, but they do leak, so it's up to you to keep an eye on them. I would say they probably have to be switched out every 5 or 10 years. You can ask any plumber about these boxes and they love them because they make good money switching these out and making repairs on these valves. But hey, this is a simple video. If you haven't also, please like this video. Leave a comment. Maybe you had a situation like this. Go ahead and comment it. If you already subscribed, thank you. I'm making a lot of these smaller videos, more do-it-yourselfer videos. But go ahead and watch the video. It's simple, easy drywall repair process. Simple job you can do yourself. Hey, thanks for watching.
No, I'm good, thank you.